Hello adventurers, it is I, Celeste Adventure, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we dive into today's adventure, I did want to say thank you to everyone that is a part of the Patreon community. So I want to say thank you to the Dungeoneers, Chris John, Old School Dungeon Master, Iwakura Lane, and Selena. Thank you all for the support. And for our adventures, MC versus me, Blair Black, and Todd. I hope you are all enjoying the content outside of YouTube and Instagram and just enjoying the little perks here and there of being a part of the Patreon community. And the second thing I want to bring up, those who are members, and yes, even free members, if you are part of the Patreon community, you have access to the giveaway form. Yes, I'm doing a holiday giveaway. One lucky winner will win a $50 gift card to shop at Drive-Thru RPG. So make sure you hop onto Patreon and fill out that form. And then on Friday, that is when I will go on my YouTube live and I will open that up for everyone outside of the Patreon community to enter into the giveaway. And then when it closes, I will draw and I will let everyone know like who the winner is, and I'll contact them separately. But anyways, yeah, so those are just my little plugs. So with Patreon, you get access to extra content outside of what you see on YouTube and Instagram, and you have early access to fill out that giveaway entry form. So anyways, now on to today's adventure. We are going to play The Walking Dead universe. And where we have left off, we have our adventurers. So we have our survivors over here, Kai and Aden. So we have our solo rules here, which I'll just leave on the side just in case if we need that. And this particular mini will represent Kai and Aden. So the adventure kind of focuses around Aden here. So Aden Foster, he is the kid. And where we have left off, so basically what happened is Aden and Kai, they started to realize how dangerous it is for them to stick with their current Haven group. So they stayed at this particular place called the Bus on a Hill. And the Bus on the Hill has 3 NPCs, excluding Aden. So we have Nicholas White, who is a criminal. We have Kai Wilson, who has kind of stepped into Aden's life as his big sister. And then we have Amy Hall, who is a soldier. So a couple of issues here that we are tracking on our challenge sheet. So the Blackhearts. So the Blackhearts is a faction that Nicholas White used to be a part of. And so something happened between him and the Blackhearts, and they have kicked him out of the group. But there have been like rumors that are going around that they actually sent a couple of people out to try and find him and murder him. So something happened between him and the Blackhearts, and they want to go after Nicholas White. So knowing that information, Kai is realizing that she is not safe with Nicholas White, and so she has heard of another haven called Sugar Hill, and so that is where they want to try to go to start over and stay there for a bit. So Kai Wilson and Aden Foster, they want to get to Sugar Hill. And Kai knows how to get to Sugar Hill. Like she has this map that shows her the approximate location of where it is. And it is pretty far out from where the bus on the hill is located. So they are currently trying to find a car that they can hotwire and drive down the highway towards Sugar Hill. So kind of setting the scene here, they have decided to go on a scavenging like hunt. So they said that they'll be back after a couple of hours. So we have a tension die to see when Nicholas White and Amy Hall. So when they are gonna get a little suspicious about them not coming back to the Haven. They have made it to the highway. So they've made it to the highway. So the zombies are kind of far out, but they are aware and they can see Kai and Eden here. So we're now at the highway and we're gonna try to find a car. Detention die for Amy Hall and Nicholas White right now, it is a D6. So once it hits a D4, a 1 and a 2 on D4, that's when they are going to like find and track down Kai and Eden. So I'm gonna put this on the side here. So I'm just gonna roll a D6 and see if they are going to, if they're getting closer. And so we rolled a 1. So a 1 would mean they're getting closer and closer. So the D4, a 3. Okay, so we're still okay. So we got a mark here that it is now a D4. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Over here is kind of the foresty area that they kind of just came from. And let's see. So now with the highway, I wonder how many cars they see in this area. So I'm gonna roll a 2d6 and then we'll add that up. Oof. Okay, so there are only 3 cars that they can see. So I'll put a car here. So here's car 1. We'll have car 2 over here. So they gotta kind of move fast here. And maybe is the 3rd car kind of like in the way here? Maybe it's like somewhere in the middle, kind of blocking the road. So I'm gonna ask the oracle here and see. So 6 is an extreme yes. Okay, so there is a car over here that is blocking the walkers. So right now the threat level is at a 1. Okay, so let's see here. We okay, yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and try to figure out which car would work for Kai and Eden to take. So let's see. So they do have to be really quiet, because what if there are some walkers in the car too? So that's something to be aware of. So okay, so I think for this first car, I think Kai and Eden, I think Kai will tell Eden to quietly look around this car and see if it's empty. So yeah, so let's see. Is there anything about this particular car that's that stands out to Eden? So I'm going to roll a D666. So I guess I'll do 100s, 10s, and 1s places. So let's see. So we got 626. 6, and then 26. Okay, so renewal. Okay, so we got the word renewal. I'm gonna make a note here. Renewal. Okay, what else? So we got 500, 565. Okay, so we got renewal and order. Okay, so renewal and order, I'm kind of picturing that this is a car that hasn't been touched, and it looks like it's empty. So meaning like there are no walkers in there, and it looks like no one has like broken into this particular car. So I guess that's a good thing. So yeah. So let's see here for my rules here. So it looks like this car hasn't been touched, so that's good. He's going to tell Kai that he's going to try to break into the car and see if they can hotwire this one. So Kai's going to tell him, yeah, go ahead and try to break open the window, or maybe there's like a way for him to kind of wedge in between the window and the car door to see if they can kind of I guess kind of get the lock to loosen up there so they can open the door. I feel like that'd be tech. It would be a mix of tech and I can see it being a mix of tech and mobility almost. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. I don't think he's gonna try to bash the car because that might mean that that could attract walkers. So yeah, I think there'll be a mix of tech and mobility. So that'll be a total of 5 dice, but he does have stress dice as well, and his stress dice is at a 4, sadly. So let's see. Okay, so luckily no ones. There are successes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay, perfect. So that was a success for him. So he was able to open the car door, and he's telling, okay, quick, Kai, go inside the car here. So they're gonna go in the car, and I think Kai is going to try to do a little hot wire action thing here. So let's see if she can do that. So okay, I don't think she has. Yeah, so she doesn't have a skill in hot wiring the car, so she'll also probably ask Aden for help too. So she will roll four dice here, and I will do a maybe +2 because of Aden's tech background. So we'll see how that goes. So let's see. We'll roll this for Kai over here. Okay, so Kai. Okay. So sadly, no successes. They're struggling with trying to hotwire the car. So as like Kai is trying to hotwire the car, and she's trying to mess with like the wires, and she's like, shit, it's not working. So that would mean it is a mess up. So I'm gonna roll a d66. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so we got a 40, 41. Okay, so an NPC is offended, or you are distressed or afraid. Okay, so one stress. Aden is kind of freaking out. So Aiden's stress is at a 5, and he's like, shit, Kai, can't you figure this out? Like, can't we like go any faster? And she was like, I can't get it to work. Like, I don't think this will work now. And so let's see. Now we have to roll to see if at this point the 2 other NPCs. So we have to see if Nicholas and Amy, if at this point they're going to try to if they're getting closer to Kai and Aden here. Okay, so we're still at a 3, so that's good. Okay. So they're starting to realize that this car is not working whatsoever. So I think Aden will try to see if he can find anything useful in the car here. Aden is going to do a survival check. So this would be a total of 6 dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay. Oh shit, okay, that is a 1, but he did get 1 success. Okay, cool. Let's see what he finds here. Okay, so we got 532. 532. Bow and arrows, so that's good. So he's just telling telling Kai, well, I found some bow and arrows that we can take. And she's like, okay, let's do that. For Kai, so Kai will also take a moment to look as well. So she will roll 4 dice here because she doesn't have a skill in that. So yeah, so she'll roll 4 dice. And okay, so no successes. Okay, so she finds nothing much. So Aden only found a bow and arrow. Yeah, so bow and arrows, but not much is in the car that would be useful. Okay, so I think Kai is just gonna tell Aden here, like, okay, I think we need to go to a different car and try to hotwire that one instead. And he agrees. Yeah, so they don't find anything really except for bow and arrows. So okay, next one. So this is car 2. They are going to go to car 2. So they're going to quietly go around and go to car 2. And let's actually roll a d6 for this particular table. The vehicle condition. So yeah, let's see here. Let's roll. So let's roll a d6. Okay, so we got a 5. Perfect. So they found a car that's functional, but it does break down after d6 days. Okay. So how many days? 2. Okay. Half fuel, 2 days to drive without it breaking. Okay. Is the car empty? So does Aden see any walkers inside the car here? So yeah, we're gonna ask the luck oracle here. 1, extreme, no. Okay, perfect. So he says to Kai, this car is completely empty. We should try to break into this one. And let's see, we will do a tech check again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, cool. So we got a success. Okay, perfect. They were able to unlock the car and get into this one. All right. And now with a tech check here, Kai will go into the driver's seat and see if she can hotwire this one. And at this point, I do want to see if let's see. I do want to see if ooh, yeah, where our tension die is for the other 2 NPCs, Nicholas and Amy. Okay, yeah, so we'll see if they have made it to this location. Oh, shit. Okay, yep, they have made it to the highway, and they're trying to look for Aden and Kai. So maybe as Kai is trying to hotwire the car here, Aden is going to like look out and make sure that everything's like clear. And he spots Nicholas and Amy, and they can see they're loaded. They have their weapons out ready too. So Aden is gonna turn to like Kai and says, "Oh shit, we gotta be careful. Nicholas and Amy are here." She's like, "Oh fuck. Okay, I need to try to like hotwire this car here." So okay, she'll have to do it quick. So let's see. Hopefully they can. So we're gonna add 2 of Eden's tech skills with Kai's tech skills. That'll be a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, there are a bunch of 6s. Okay, perfect. So that is a success. Okay, so as Kai is hotwiring the car, she sees a spark and she hears the engine come up. Okay, the engine is running. Okay, so that is good. Okay, so with this engine running, that'll probably, cause some suspicion with Nicholas White and Amy. So they're kind of both coming over here, attracted by the sound and probably the lights coming from this particular car. And Aiden's like, "Okay, Kai, we gotta book it. We gotta get out of here." Is there anything in the way here? Because I'm wondering if the engine coming on, does that attract walkers as well from like the other area? Because I don't know. What if this car actually has walkers in it? Or I also know the walkers in the distance are kind of closing in as well. So I'm going to ask the Oracle, does the sound of the engine, does it attract walkers? And I'm going to add a +1 to the roll because I feel like it is more on the likely side that it will. So this is a 4, so that is a yes. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So that means walkers are attracted to the sound. I think Aden is just gonna be like, go, go, go before they reach us. And I can picture Nicholas White trying to make some noise and catch their attention, be like, "Come here, you little bitches. We want to chat with you and see what you're up to." Okay. So yeah, I think Kai is just gonna like book it. So she's in the driver's seat, and I guess that will be agility. I guess, yeah. So yeah, I think that'll be agility check. So that'll be 4. Yeah, so that'll be 4. I guess he can't really help her with driving. So yeah, so we'll see how this goes for Kai. Okay, sweet. So that is a success. But she did get 1 here. Okay, so I'm interpreting that as she was successfully able to drive off. So now they're actually, I'll use this. So they were able to drive off and head towards further down the highway and drive past the walkers. So they were still kind of far out, but Nicholas was able to like shoot at the car. So he was able to shoot at the car, and I think with Nicholas's shots being fired, that probably attracted the walkers towards them as well. So I think that's kind of the issue with that. Nicholas White shot at the window, the back window, and it broke, but no one was injured, luckily. But they were able to escape and head down the highway, and the walkers they were trying to follow the car there. So they have made it away. So they've made it down the highway, and they're making their way towards Sugar Hill. So Kai's probably, has a big sigh of relief, and Aden is also really relieved. And now that like Aden is kind of just chilling in the car with Kai, I can see him like chatting with her and asking if she's okay, are they fine? Because she also injured her leg when they were trying to go through the forest and river. But I think she's just gonna pat Aden on the back and just say like, you know what, buddy, we're okay and we're safe right now. How about you just take a rest, get some sleep, and we'll make our way down towards Sugar Hill, and we'll see what life has for us there. And Aiden's probably smiling and just saying like, well, thank God we've gotten away from Nicholas and Amy there. So yeah, so I think that's how that will end. With Aden resting now and chatting with Kai, I think that brings down his stress dice. So Aiden's stress is all gone now, so that's nice. So that would mean that all his stress is now back down to 0. So that's good. Okay, so that's all back down to 0, which is nice. And he is resting in the car, so he's able to relax a little bit. So that's how you can relieve stress, so that's good. And yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave off. I think next time I'll roll a d6 to see how far Sugar Hill is. So Kai has a map, and yeah, she knows how to get there, and Eden is just along for the ride. So cool. So I guess I totally forgot to do this last time, but we can give Aiden here some experience points. So for page 28, that's where we'll go for experience here. So did you achieve something important? What? And I would say that they were able to achieve hot wiring a car and finding a car here. So that's 1 point. Did you learn something? Um, I think for this particular session, we didn't learn anything new about the situation. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna give a point for that. Did you explore at least one new sector on the travel map? No, not yet. Did your drive, your issue, or any of your relationships make an impact on the session? I'd say yes. I think I'll give him another point for that. So 2 experience points, because chatting with Kai and making sure that she's safe and feels supported, I think that has really helped relieve the stress that Aiden was facing. So yeah, I think that's it. And then the last one was, did you hold the dearly departed monologue? No. So at least not yet. So far, everyone is alive, but I'm glad that they were able to get away from Amy and Nicholas. And so I feel like Nicholas is gonna be like, "You shitheads are gonna get it next time. I'm gonna find you." So okay, but yeah, that is it for today's session in The Walking Dead. I hope you enjoyed. I had a blast playing The Walking Dead, and yeah, I can't wait to keep playing this one. I really love this system too, and how it's very narrative kind of driven. It's very nice that way. So yeah, well, thank you so much, adventurers. Until next time.